Good afternoon, my YouTube neighbors. It's Lydia from Texas, and I'm coming to you for my 5-minute booster rebounding session in the afternoon. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and just in case my little friend Addison is watching, a shout out to Addison, who's on a road trip with her dad. Can't wait to see y'all coming to visit soon. So I'm going to jump on my rebounder, do my 5 minutes, get it done, and move on with my day. So I hope I can inspire a few of you guys to join in with me and get your booster on. Okay, let's do that, because I don't really want to do it, but I'm going to do it even though I don't want to do it. Okay, so here we go. My little rebounder is a Needak, and I have a link in the description. Alexa, give me a 5-minute timer. 5 minutes. All right. So we're going to start off with the health bounce. Get our bounce on. I've got some energy this afternoon. When I finish having lunch, I'm having a late lunch. I probably won't have this much energy, so I'm getting it done now while I have the energy. After that, I'll be digesting. So I've been getting things together for my guests, and I'm having a party this weekend. Some little New Year's Eve tea time with some local friends. They're coming over, and we're going to set our intentions and share our intentions for the new year, and just kind of get mindful of what we want to create for our new year, where we want to focus our attention, because where you focus your attention, you begin to create and manifest. We are powerful beyond our own measure. And when you understand that, you can start creating your life with intention. I'm creating my life with intention, and I want to inspire others to believe that what they want for themselves is possible, and then go after it. Go after it. Take the baby steps. Learn the tools. Learn the skills that give you the opportunity to do what you want to do. Network. Meet the people. Put yourself out there. Ask for what you want. Speak what you think you want to create. Let people support you. Let people come forward and help you and helping you achieve your dreams. Jamie, I'm talking to you. I don't even know if you're there, but I'm thinking about you as I'm talking about this, because I see so much opportunity for you and the good that you're doing. And I'm going to email you, and we're going to get connected, and we're going to highlight this passion that you have in the world. You want to help all the little dogs that would otherwise be killed. You want to help save them. And if you don't know about this Instagram account called The Archer House, I recommend you go watch him. He's doing exactly what I think you want to do. He's got hundreds of dogs on his property, and I'm sure he has donations from Instagram people and YouTube people, and help support his cause and his mission. He's just a soldier doing the actual work. There are lots of people around the world who want to support the mission that they can't do with themselves, but they wouldn't mind donating to your cause, Jamie, and letting you do the work to help the dogs of the world. For all of y'all who don't know what I'm talking about, Jamie, who I met on this channel, is in Michigan. I'm in Texas. She's like rescuing dogs in my backyard, not literally, but 6 miles away from where I live is the place that she keeps getting dogs and information for, and trying to rescue dogs in my city. And, being the 4th largest city in the United States, that's a lot of dogs that need to be rescued. So as we start thinking about what we want to create for our new year, I want you to believe in your possibilities. I want you to believe that everything you desire is possible. I want you to consider just being open to knowing that God or the universe or whoever you believe in or whatever you believe in is willing to put the right people in the right situations and the right tools, even if you don't even know how it's going to happen. I want you to believe that that can come your way. Because for all of you that don't believe, you are going to be right. It's not going to come your way when you don't believe. It's only when you're open that you create a space for something to happen and occur. So I'm going to believe that I'm going to fit into that purple dress that I put on this morning for my first 10-minute rebound session. And hopefully by the summer, I'll be wearing that dress. Wouldn't that be fun? It already felt good. Oh, there is my 5 minutes. It's over, guys. My little rebound, opening my lymphatic system. Alexa, stop. Opening the lymphatic floodgates for a second time today. Pushing the valves of my veins and my blood vessels and the oxygen, carrying it through my body all over, giving myself a cellular workout from head to toe. Guys, it feels good. Look at me. I mean, I cannot do a ton of jumping, and I'm getting results from just marching, just getting this unstable surface. And look how little time I'm giving to it. 15 minutes a day maximum. I swear I'm not doing anything else besides the 15 minutes. My whole goal is to prove that all we have to do is 15 to 10 minutes a day and we can be healthy. So as my body gets healthier and healthier, I'll be able to prove that even better. So I'm just starting and we'll see what happens, okay? So let me do my 20 seconds real quick. And I see y'all are talking and I can't wait to come see what all y'all are talking about on the chat, okay? So here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Space City blast off! Woo! Thank you, NASA, for doing that study that told us and validated that rebounding was an effective cellular workout, building bone density, building muscle, building tendons, all underneath the surface of the body. And thank you, I Jump Instead, for the two girl sister bodybuilders that proved to us that through rebounding, you can actually build a bodybuilder's body, okay? So I'm gonna try and prove them right, okay? So just doing 10 minutes a day, I mean, it may take me 2 or 3 years. I don't need to be, what if I plan to be in bodybuilder competition when I'm 57? How about that? Let me declare that. Hi, Swellness, you made it. Swellness, you made it. I see you're laughing. Okay, let me get situated. I want to read what all y'all are talking about, okay? So hold on a second. Let me get some tools here. I want to sit down and enjoy the conversation. What are y'all talking about? All right, let's see. Yes, you made it, Swellness. I saw you commenting on the channel, and I'm glad you made it. Woo, see, that little tiny bounce can get you winded. Clearly, that's oxygen. Oxygen. Somewhere out there. I'm listening. Hi, Jamie. I'm talking to you. Lee Asher House. Yeah, what did I call it? Autry House or something? The Lee Asher House. Yes, that's you. That's who I see you. My dream is to get a bus and travel to help them, rescue them, and foster them. Okay. Oh, go pick them up. Okay, cool. Just do it. How about a like a mobile home, that like a tour bus where they have, sleeping facilities and then a whole backside where you can create space for the animals so you can sleep along the way and not worry about, you can sleep with the dogs and you don't have to worry about housing when you're traveling with animals because it's hard to get more than 2 dogs in a hotel room at once. So that would be ideal to get you like an RV or something. Jamie, I'm in Indiana. Swellness. Hey, Swellness, what's your first name? So I can call you by, because I know you and I've been talking back and forth in on YouTube. I'm considering taking a vet course. Sounds good. And hopping on a live tonight to learn more about our animal behavior. I want to meet Lee Asher with all my heart and volunteer some time at his sanctuary. Absolutely. Let's get that connected. Jamie, I'm going to email you in a little bit. I've just been busy trying to pull my house together because I pulled down all my nativities, but I'm going to email you. What I would like to do for you, Jamie, is interview you and help you craft a video message so that you can share your video message with different outlets like Lee Asher, and you can express yourself through the video because it's going to be hard to get in front of them, to get their time, for them to pay attention to what your mission. But if you put it out there on a video, like a podcast interview where we interview you about your mission and your purpose and your vision, then we can put a link for people to donate to your passion. And anyone who feels resonant and guided with that can click on the link and give you some money towards your efforts. Maybe you should set up a nonprofit to make it more legit. Okay, let's see. I decided I'm only taking measurements and not thinking. I know, guys, y'all, that today when my topic was the scale, that was my whole thing. Like, the scale is not changing, but the clothes are fitting so different. And so patience is your best friend, meet patience. Patience is your best friend at this moment with rebounding, and then believing like, hey, I'm just doing good for my heart, my oxygen levels, all of these things that are so invisible. It's like living by faith. You really got to have faith in your body. I'm going to hop on a rebounder after my 7-8 animal session. I love it and wouldn't have done this if I hadn't came across your channel. Aw, Jamie, stop. You're going to make me cry. Measurements are the true prediction, so good choice. Okay, good. Swellness, go, Lydia! Jamie says, my husband and I are looking at those now. Wait, what was I talking about? Rebounders? What are y'all looking at? I don't know what we were talking about when y'all were responding. Oh, Sierra. Okay, Sierra Wellness. Okay, got it. That's your first name. Got it. Swellness. Sierra. Oh, that's so sweet, Lydia. Okay. So kind. Hello, everyone. Hello, Sonia. Hello, Sonia, again. Y'all, I want to manifest like a job where I can do this still, like during the day, because right now I'm not working. So if I get a job, I may not be able to come in the middle of the day, but I love the fact that I can do it now. So I'm going to eat it all up and enjoy it right now while I can. Lydia, I told you my mom about you today. Oh, you told your mom about me today? What does RVS mean? RVs. Okay, RVs. We're looking at RVs. Oh, okay, good. Awesome. That's what you got to do. You got to start feeling yourself. I was talking to Robin. Y'all met Robin over the weekend, my 86-year-old friend. We were talking this morning. She only lives like a mile away from me, but we were talking this morning and I was telling her that I believe in my dreams so much so that I can't believe in anything else. Like, I am so focused on what I visualize my potential to be that I can't even be swayed off of it. And I know people don't understand this focus. They don't understand what I'm working towards. And you know what? It doesn't matter. I heard a good analogy. I'm going to tell y'all a good analogy. And it came from that. I went on a Matthew McConaughey event in April, May, and his roadmap course. Okay, so let me just finish my thoughts. So I'm going to stop reading the chat. So in his roadmap course that I took, and I subsequently bought the course, but I haven't even taken it yet. So I need to take the time to do it. So there was a motivational speaker on the one-day event, and he basically said, it was an African-American guy, I don't remember his name, but I think he went to Baylor University, so maybe y'all know who I'm talking about. He was like a football player. And basically he said that one day he realized that, he had such a passion, like he was going to Africa and helping them with water or something. And his family was like, why are you going to Africa? Why don't you just tell people here? And he was like, because God is sending me to Africa. And so people didn't really understand his dream and his vision and his calling, and how he described it was, he said it's like if his wife picks up his prescription glasses and puts them on and says, oh my gosh, you're blind. I can't see a thing. I can't see what you see from these glasses. He said, that's because these glasses were meant for me. They're my prescription. So when I put on my prescription glasses, my vision is clear. And he said, that's the way he feels about his dream and his vision. His prescription was given to him by God. This is what he said. It's not the prescription of his wife. His wife has another prescription that she's supposed to see with clarity. So when you have your own calling and you have your own mission and you have your own passion, your prescription is yours. People aren't always going to understand it. They're not going to see it. They're not going to understand why you're pursuing it. It doesn't matter. It's a relationship between you and whoever you want to put trust and faith in. And I just recommend that you consider that your prescription is yours and no one else needs to approve of your prescription or tell you that you're going to be good at that or bad at that. It always helps to have support. But when you're committed to what your prescription is and you feel like there's a reason you were called to go do these things and help these people and service others, there's a reason you have that feeling. And it's like a magnet. It's calling you. It's never going to stop until the day you die. And who knows if it ever stops once we die. I haven't died yet, so I don't know. I can't tell y'all. Although many people out there have died and come back. Like, y'all should go check out Anita Morjani's story. She has a lovely story about dying and coming back. So Swellness says, maybe this can be our job. I'm not sure what she's referring to. Lydia, you are a go-getter and you can truly accomplish this. You are a huge light of joy and have what it takes. Oh, thank you. I think when you say this, can you clarify what you're talking about this? Are you talking about my channel, growing my channel? It's just nice to finally have like a thing, that like, cause to be y'all, like I had 17 months of videos and I was consistent, constantly making videos about things I was hoping people would be interested in. And then one morning I woke up and felt inspired to just take it live, and the most simple thing that I'm doing seems to be the thing that right now is people are being drawn to. So I'm happy that we're all here together at this moment in time. Okay, Sonia. Lydia, as we spoke a few days ago, I would love to start holistic nutrition counseling soon. Awesome. Looking for ways to start, begin my vision. Oh, yes. Keep at it. Keep asking for guidance from whomever, put it up, keep putting it out there. There you are. That's good, Sonia. You put it out on the chat. Start speaking it into being. Start claiming it. Start telling people this is what your dreams are and this is what you want to do. And then people will show up and want to help you or be available just in general to inspire you because you're able to watch them and see how they're doing things. So Jamie, we all have our prescriptions. Love that analogy. I know, isn't that good? I thought that was a good one too. That's why I'm repeating it. Preppy Vlogs, XOX. Hey, Aunt Lydia, who's this? I love you. Keep going. You're doing amazing. It's Hi, Addie. Did you see, Addie? I said a shout out to you earlier in the cast. I said, hi, Addie, if you're listening. She's on the road traveling. What is the name of your channel? My goodness. I look forward. Maybe I can get Addie to come jump with me on the treadmill. I mean, on the trampoline when she comes to visit. We'll do the teen, preteen, and teen version of jumping. So yes, growing your channel and letting it grow where it needs to grow. Exactly. I mean, I'm just putting it out there. You inspire me in so many ways. Hi, Sonia. Thank you. I love that I'm able to inspire you. Yes, grow your channel, make it the job. Oh, yes, isn't that nice? Let's do it. What's your passion about? Do what you're passionate about. I know. You know what I'm passionate about? My personal health and wellness, teaching others that it's possible to do things naturally and have vitality, health, and joy. I'm passionate about that. My other channel, I'm passionate about highlighting people. I interview people who are using their time and talents to make the world a better place. That's where I'm going to put Jamie and her story about the dogs and wanting to rescue dogs. She's going to get interviewed on that podcast about her using her time and energy and talents to making the world a better place by helping the dogs. But Jamie also heard me say I would put her on my wellness podcast in order to tell her journey of health and wellness and how she's utilizing natural remedies to help inspire and improve and heal herself. So I want her to tell both of those stories. So Jamie, we haven't talked yet, but that's my plan. So now you can go tell your Instagram fans you've been invited to 2 podcasts. Sonia, just start. Yes. Look at Jamie encouraging Sonia. Just do it. Hi, Addie. Heart, heart, heart. What does it say? I can't show my face on my own channel, but I love working it. Wait, on my own channel, but I love working it. Oh, okay. I think I understand. Addie, are you doing makeup tutorials on your channel? I'm not sure. I'll have to check it out. You'll have to show it when you come over. You have to show me what you're up to. Same, Sonia, just an amazing energy. Here we go. Yes, Lydia, you are like a counselor, but a multi-level, maybe do you mean like multifaceted one? A multi-level one? I hope you're not talking about multi-level marketing. Although I am involved in a few because I believe in network marketing, but those links are on my channel and other places. I like sharing things that might benefit people, like I'm part of a alkaline water group, but that's only if people are interested in it. I haven't. Like I got a tool belt. I've been in sales my whole life. I've always had a tool belt ready at the waiting, but I do not believe in pushing anything on anyone. People have to want it. They have to want it and they got to ask about it. And I'm happy to go, ooh, let me pick that and figure out which one you want for your life right now. Yes, Lydia, you're a counselor, you know so much and you are so encouraging. Oh my God, y'all, my life has been an experience and I have had to learn how to grow and evolve through this life to make it one of joy and happiness. It wasn't easy. I can't wait to see you there as bad service. Oh, she's in bad service driving through the country now. So maybe I'll join you next one. But love you. Can't wait to see you. Oh, I can't wait to see you too, Addie. Y'all are probably almost there. Haha, no, I meant you know so many things. And I love that you can. Wait, it just skipped. I love that you can branch off your niche to other interesting topics. Okay, good. I know my niche is getting my exercise in, my rebound. I want to be the inspiring mini pearl, rebounding mini pearl of the internet, of YouTube. So I got my tags hanging off my clothes when I'm rebounding, and y'all can have fun with me. What's the name of your water machine? Oh, it's mine is it's Korean and it's the Enagic one. So if y'all want to go, I've never talked about this website. I'll just tell y'all verbally. I don't have it listed anywhere. I don't think I have it listed anywhere on this channel, but it's lydiaslaptoplife.com. In fact, I need to renew it. It's coming up for renewal, that .com, in a couple days because I started that last year. So Lydia's, LYDIAS, laptoplife.com. And that's just because I want to live my life free. And all I need is a laptop. I can live anywhere in the world and just have a laptop and internet. That's my dream. I don't want to be burdened by like one place, but I got to build it first, you know? Same one I have. Oh, okay, Sheila. Good. Yeah. I love mine. I mean, it's not pretty because it sits on the sink, but I drink here my alkaline water. I don't know if y'all can see, but it has a lot of like minerals and sediment in here. So like when you get to the bottom, it kind of gets like a little white film. And in fact, my little water bottles, you can tell that the machine is providing, you know, alkaline water because it creates like a little film in the water bottle. So I have to stack these water bottles up, and like once a week I wash them all out with the scrub brush. 9.5, that's right. This is my 9.5, Sheila. Where did you get yours? Are you selling them too, or you just bought one? This is my alkaline 9.5. I bought these bottles on Amazon and then I fill them up every week and leave them in my refrigerator. Right now I need to do the dishes and clean these out to get this little 9.5 residue out. Oh, really? Does the same kind of film happen with osmosis? I don't know. Okay, so I have the Enagic right here in my sink, and then right next to it on the other side of my water kettle, I have a countertop AquaTrue. But I bought the AquaTrue countertop water filtration system in like 2015 or 2014. I bought it for myself for Christmas. I paid like $300 for it. And then like every other year, you kind of have to buy the little filters that create the clean water. So I've been drinking that water since 2015. Last year, I got introduced to the Lydia's Laptop Life thing, and I was like, you guys, I'm going to tell y'all what I know. I worked for a hydroponic farm, and I did a whole podcast. Maybe I'll add the link on my community tab and just introduce it to y'all in case anybody's curious. But I think it's by 2030. I think it might be 6 years away from a water shortage. And I'm not trying to scare y'all. I'm just telling you that I was in the sustainability industry for the last 15 years and I worked for a hydroponic farm. And so even though it's super high tech, growing vegetables in troughs in buildings. The cool thing is out of a 10 acres of land that a farmer is plowing to grow lettuce, for instance, let's just take lettuce, for instance, you can take 1 acre and put a greenhouse on the 1 acre and yield, I think, 10 times the yield that 10 acres of plowing would yield. Okay, so let me just make sure that's clear what I'm saying. A farmer has to plow 10 acres, and let's just say, I'm making numbers up. He can create 100,000 heads of lettuce on 10 acres. Like, let's just say that. I'm just going to say some young high-tech farmer comes along. He's 35 years old, and he's like, hey, Dad, I don't want to plow 10 acres when I can put 1 greenhouse on 1 acre close to my house. I don't have to travel 10 acres of a property and plow that every day on a tractor. I want to put a greenhouse next to the house, and I can grow 100,000 lettuces in my 1 acre in a 1 greenhouse hydroponically. And we want to call that a smart farm. Okay, I'm a 35-year-old farmer taking over my dad's land. How about I put 10 farms on 10 acres and create, what is 10 times 100,000? Is that a million? I can create 1 million heads of lettuce where you, Mr. Dad Farmer, you could plow heavy plowing and hard labor for all these years, Dad, and you produced 100,000. Now I can buy 1 greenhouse per acre and produce 1 million heads of lettuce. Okay, the cool thing is our farm is in the city. It's inside the urban area where the people eat the lettuce. Why is that important? Because like when Texas had a freeze last 2021 February, like all the produce and stuff comes from the country and brings it in normally. And because of the freeze, the trucks couldn't ride on the highways, and the electricity being shut down turned out all the refrigeration and all the grocery stores. And so everybody needed food. There was a big rush to the grocery stores when the ice thawed, because Texans don't know how to handle ice. And the stores were empty. It was like apocalypse. But that was so I put a little text message email out, or not an email. I sent a post on Facebook to a big group of people in the local community, and I said, "Hey guys, we have lettuce, we have products. Our products survived the freeze, the 4 days of freezing, because we were in a greenhouse. Whereas all the farmers in the local area that had lettuce in their ground, all of that lettuce got burned up by the frost. And so we were the only farm in the area that survived and had produce to sell people for food. So all of these things are important to understand as we go into the future and we start creating resources that are smarter for providing food for sustainability inside of our cities and our big cities, where we don't have to rely on produce from Mexico or produce from Arizona or produce from California. Do you know that there's an article, I'm going to link all this stuff to y'all so I can validate what I'm telling y'all, but in February, March, right before COVID of 2020, Consumer Reports, y'all could Google this, Consumer Reports wrote a article about you are not going to believe this question. What is the deadliest food that kills more people in the world? Okay, think about that. I'm going to give y'all a chance to think about that. What's the deadliest food? You think it's like oysters or seafood or poultry or meat, or what spoils? Like, there's so many things you could probably, pork, parasites, like things that could kill you. You know what it is? It's leafy greens. Leafy greens by the Consumer Reports article, this is all stuff I learned from reading it, is the #1 contributor to more deaths. Why? Because like 90% of the leafy greens come from Yuma, Y-U-M-A, Arizona, and also Southern California. And in Yuma, where a lot of these big rows of, lettuce farms or whatever they are, leafy green farms, they're pumping water out of the Colorado River and top spraying all of the lettuces that we eat. What's in that water from Colorado River? Deer poop, raccoon poop, what other animal? Possum poop, rat poop, elk poop from the Estes Park area, whatever, animal poop, feces, everything. And then they spray it on top of the leaves, and then they got to triple wash it. Well, you hope that statement, triple washed, is true. And if it's not, oh, there's a romaine lettuce listeria outbreak. Remember that one? So there's always like something that they're recalling in a leafy green. And remember when, I think it was 2015, romaine lettuce, like La Madeleine didn't have Caesar salads anymore. Nobody was selling Caesar salads because all of the romaine lettuce had been recalled. Do y'all remember that? So that's true. That happens. And that's why. So what do you think? Y'all want to know what the solution is and what they said in the article? They said the safest way to buy your leafy greens is greenhouse grown in hydroponic conditions, which was my farm. Why? And I say my farm because I'm still friends with the owner. Why? Because the way we grew them, it was the little pods like the seed would be in a little pod, and you put the pod in a little trough. And what happens is those roots, they go down into the water and they drink from the roots, not from the top. We don't spray it on top to feed it. We let the roots go down into the hydroponic trough and drink what they want, and then we turn the water off, and then they drink all they need, and you're not wasting water. You know that throwing water on top of land, like 85% of the water that gets utilized for farming gets absorbed by the sun, and the plants don't ever eat it, and they don't need it. So it's a big waste of agriculture. Okay, so all of this to say, remember when I first started and I said, you guys, there's a water crisis coming in 2030, and there's an article about it that they're talking about it. I was talking about alkaline water before, which started this conversation. So the water crisis is because one of the largest waste of water is top watering agriculture. Okay, so you go driving down the highway and you see these spouts pushing and spraying water on large fields to top water agriculture. That's a waste of water. So they know that there's going to be a lack of water in the future. And so, yeah, so much predicted by 2030. So how do you get prepared? You learn ways that you can be responsible for growing your own food. You learn ways of cleaning your water, because I guarantee you when the water sources are scarcer and things start getting scary, your pipes aren't going to be as trustworthy for like old stagnant water that's, pumps are getting shut off and shut on and shut off and shut on. And so you need to clean your water, because water that's sitting in a pipe because a pump shut off is not healthy, drinkable water. So why do I know this? Because when that freeze happened in Houston, the Houston water system is an underground pipe pumping system. So the pumps have to run all the time to pump water into the houses. And so they were asking us to not drip our faucets because it was causing, for the freeze, because it was causing the pumps to run continuously, and then the pumps blew out. And when the pumps blew out and they couldn't pump the water before they could mechanically fix the pumps, they told us to start boiling our water because it had been in the line for a while, and that's not good. You got to have moving water to stay healthy. Otherwise, it can create bacteria. So that's after that happened in 2021, I decided having a water filtration thing on my sink was definitely something that I wanted to be prepared at, because I'm exposed to the real conversations, having been in sustainability, of what's already happening. Did y'all know that like Arizona, Phoenix, like borrows all their water and buys all their water from Colorado? The Colorado River. They don't have their own stuff. So isn't that crazy? Okay, 5:46 a.m. here. Ooh, Linda. So just stopping in to say hi and have a great day. Good evening when you get there. God bless. From Australia. Hi, Linda from Australia. Almost half of my houseplants in water and other half are bottom watered. Oh yeah, they love it. You know what I'm talking about? Wellness, Sierra. So much predicted by 20. Yes, so many recalls. Yes, we need to just go back to local farming and greenhouses, grow our own food during summer, and can eat Ayurvedic ways, dry freeze. Yes, I can see that. Bacteria, yes. Eggs. You thought it was eggs. Interested. My name is High Oxy Super Water Inc. Oh, okay, Jamie. I have a friend who is in Florida who owns his own healthy water company. I'll have to check and see the name of the company. I forgot its name. At the San Diego Fair years ago. I have same bottles. Oh, Sonia, you do. I love these bottles. Oh, really? Does the same kind of film happen with osmosis? No, I don't think so. All right, guys, look like I'm all caught up. So there's my education for the day. I'm just like going with the flow. Like we're talking about water, we're talking 9.5 water. I'm just explaining why did I spend money to buy 9.5 water? Because whatever you put on the inside of your body, this alkaline environment, this is what the cells want. And when we eat certain things, we turn it into a non-alkaline environment. So it's like, let me catch up. Let me catch up with my alkalinity and chase. I'm chasing the food I ate earlier that wasn't alkaline. I'm chasing it with alkaline water. I guess that's one way to look at it. I am going to read that book, The Cellular Wellness, and we're going to learn more about what the cells need throughout the year. So I'll be interested in sharing what I hope he has a whole subject on water, because I'm super curious what he says about it. I have no idea. Bill Rawls. I'm going to find out what he says about water and the body. All right. I heard Aquafina was from Detroit Rivers. Gross. That's horrible. That's horrible. My cute little, can y'all hear my little cute little dog? She woke up. You want to go outside? All right. One last little tidbit of funny. Y'all, I came back to my camera because I have a phone on a tripod, and then I have like the phone that I use to call people. So I got it like buy one, get one free years ago. And I had a vision. It's like, I didn't even have like my podcast really going yet. I was like, I'm going to need that second free phone. Thank God I have it now, because that's my camera. And then I can keep my phone as a phone. Hey. Anyway, here's my tidbit. I had a tidbit for you. Hold on. I was going to tell y'all something. What was I going to tell y'all? What was I going to tell y'all? Oh my gosh, now I can't remember. I had like a little tidbit story. I guess I'll have to wait for my tidbit story for later because it's not coming to my brain. Does anybody, okay, we were talking about Aquafina Detroit Rivers, then I thought of something to tell y'all. So what can I do to remember what I was going to tell y'all? Can't remember right now. So, oh, she just moved from one bed to the other. So she's just, y'all want to see her? She just moved to that bed at the end of my treadmill. I put her there. Camera on. Oh, thank you, Sheila. Yes. Okay, you got it. Thank you. I know the story now. Oh my God. I had this tripod, this camera set up still on the tripod. And so I was like, oh, it's time to do, I've been on the phone. I've had long conversations. I've had serious conversations. I've done all kinds of stuff right here in my living room near this tripod. Okay. And when I came over here to get set up for this second booster thing I was going to do with y'all, I came to the screen and it said at the bottom of my platform, it said leave, like leave the studio. And then I was like, oh my gosh, have I been live this whole time? Like anybody's hearing my whole story and my conversations with all my people. Oh my God, I thought I was on live like from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. And it was like, oh my gosh, it freaked me out. It wasn't. Turned out that when I hit end, it gives me the chance to stay in the studio like we did yesterday, and we can continue to talk when we were on together. And then you leave the platform and you leave this room. And so I was like so grateful that I didn't accidentally end the podcast thinking it was podcast, and then y'all just heard 3 hours of my life on live. That would be like a reality TV show. So we're not there yet. Okay. We're not there yet. We're just here. We're just going to stay here right now. Okay. Stay in this little context. Okay. All right, guys. I appreciate you. Thanks for commenting and engaging with me. It's so much fun to connect with y'all. Tomorrow morning, we're going to have a new day and a new start. And I'm so glad to have you all coming back. For those of you who didn't hear, we had like 500 and maybe like 50 people join the channel in December. Super exciting. Love it. Figuring it all out as we go. What time tomorrow? 11? I don't know. What are you talking about? Jamie, what are you asking? When am I going to get on and do my regular just jumping? Is that what you're referring to? Because I'm kind of not scheduled about that because I don't know when my dog's going to wake up and all that kind of stuff. What time will you be on tomorrow? I don't know. I'm usually pretty much on between, like traditionally, y'all can find me anywhere between like 8:30 and 9:30, and if I oversleep or something, it's 10, but it's usually in that window. So just hit the notification button on the channel and it'll notify you. It'll pop in a notification, say Lydia's live, or it'll say Avanti Wellness is live. So for me in my life right now, that feels best. I don't want to feel like committed to some kind of a schedule because then it's going to really feel like a job and I'm not getting paid for the job. So I don't want to feel like that. But in the meantime, I like, yes, she does it randomly. Yes, Sonia, I totally do it randomly. You're right. And I like it that way. I want y'all to have freedom in your life like that. And I want y'all to live your lives based on your feelings and your desires and your wishes and not based on structure and the have-tos and the shoulds and the musts and I did this and I did that. So I'm trying to not overcommit my life at this point, and I'm just trying to get my stuff done when I get it done, and hopefully we can enjoy the journey together on demand when it happens. I just want to make it to the lives, but love that approach. Okay, well, Jamie, stay connected. Click the notifications. Follow my. I don't know what to tell you. Follow the channel, and you've been here every time, so you're pretty much one of our staples. So yeah, tap into mental telepathy here in Houston and think about reading my mind and think about when is Lydia going to get on Thank you, Jamie, for turning on notifications. There's a little bell on the channel that if you hit the little bell on the home screen, that'll notify you every time I come on a live. And so you'll get like a little, that just shows that you want to know when I'm getting on a live. You know, today, I don't know, is Sheila still on here? Today, it was so cute. I must have put my live scheduled, you know, I was about to get on, and Sheila was able to pop in before I even started my live, and she was waiting for me in the chat before I started. I was like, that is so cute. I love that. I was like, Sheila, how'd you get there? So I was basically able to say, good morning, Sheila, at the beginning of my thing today. So that's where that came from. But the more subscribers we get you, the more you can get paid. Exactly, y'all. Help me get some subscribers. Share the goodness, share the inspiration with others. Thank you, Jamie. Haha. Please share if you feel like sharing, because that would be great. You know how many I need right now? I'm so close. I need like, I want to say like 63 more subscribers to hit the threshold. I've been here so hard. I've been working so hard for 17 months. Oh, hi, Sheila. Yes, you're here. Hi, Sheila. That was so fun that you were on this morning. I loved it. You were on before I got on. So, yes, I just posted her channel on my community page. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. I love that. Oh, Sheila. Hi. Swellness, Sierra. Y'all have great names. Sheila, Sierra, Jamie, Lydia, Sonia, Linda. Who else is on here? 937 subscribed so far. I know. Y'all, like 500 of those happened last month in December. So we're doing something that the people are resonating with, and that's what's important. I'll get my husband to subscribe. That's right. Get your parents, your siblings. No, I'm kidding. I have a friend. She's actually a ER doctor, and I told her what I was doing, and she sent it to her friends, and her dad subscribed, and I mean she sent it to her family. Her dad subscribed, her sister in California subscribed, and then some of the friends who actually know me subscribed. I can have my family subscribe too. Let's do this. Y'all are funny. Do what feels right. Hey, Lydia, Alberta, Canada. Ona, hey, y'all. Ona just joined the free Avanti Wellness Motivation and Support group that I created in Facebook. And I don't promote that much. And you know why? Because I found out that YouTube doesn't like us driving people to other platforms. So I'm not going to be talking about it because all I care about is YouTube. And several of y'all have said you don't do Facebook, so that's fine. We can stay off Facebook and all that tracking. Give a thumbs up, that helps. Oh, she's talking about when you comment, emoji, when you hit like on a video, that tells YouTube that I'm providing exciting content that the people like, and then YouTube goes, oh, well, let me share it more. It's like free marketing. If y'all like and go, if you go scan through like all my 400 videos and you like a few of them today, that'll be marketing me. That's a way to market me, because the more that YouTube sees people liking my old videos, the more YouTube's going to share my video. You know what else helps is y'all hanging out with me here on the lives. That helps too. So all of this matters in the algorithm. It's just that it's their little formula for validating if this is things people want to know and talk about. Yeah, that's fine, Jamie. No Facebook. I understand. That's how we do. Give me a thumbs up. Yes. No Facebook here either. That's fine. Yeah, that's why I want to stay on YouTube. There are modified straws one can buy that immediately filters. Oh, even rank pond water, and makes it safe to drink. and we can boil water and make it safe. It's so much easier to use clean water done for us, though. Oh, yeah, I agree. My sister is in Colorado, and um, she bought me that one of those filters that you can pick up pond water or, stream water, whatever, like when you're hiking and you need to clean it to drink it. So, my neck is hurting. I need to go put some sun breeze on it, bring some oxygen to my neck. So I guess because I'm sitting in this chair. All right, y'all, go drink your water, hydrate. How many of y'all did a 10 minutes today, and how many of y'all did a 10 minutes and a booster? I don't want to do more than 10 minutes on my booster. I like the idea that the 5 minutes is just a quickie, because usually, like, I'm in clothes and dressed for the day. Today I'm not, but normally I would be, especially if I'm working a job. So, my ideal situation is to, like, maybe get a remote job from my house, and that way I can start my day with a live rebounding, shower, quick breakfast, whatever, get on my remote job laptop. And then during my lunch, I can do my booster live with y'all for my lunch break, and then eat my lunch and then be back at work. That would be my dream situation right now. All right. So Jamie said she did 10 rebounding today and gonna go in and do another 10 after 7. What? Wellness? You already did 10 times 3 so far? Oh my God. So impressive. What? 50 minutes broken up today. Wow, Sheila. Y'all are impressive. I'm so happy. When y'all do this, can y'all report back like some of the benefits that y'all are having with such amazing commitments to your rebounding? Like, I want to hear from Sierra. Oh, how are you experiencing when you do 3, get it, ladies, when you get 10 minutes times 3 a day, maybe that would be my goal. What are you experiencing? Are you building muscle? What kind of, like, is your body, are you a bodybuilder? Like, it gives you energy. Um, how is your body responding to that kind of a commitment? And then who was it that did 50? Where's that comment? 50 minutes broken up today. Sheila, tell us about, what is 50 minutes broken up like? Is that 25 and 25? Oh, my eyes are starting to hurt. Do you know that rebounding is supposed to help with your eyes? Because you have little tiny blood vessels back behind your eye, and the pumping on the rebounder of the blood and the oxygen to the eyes is supposed to help your eyes. So I can't wait, because right now with my glasses off, like, even my face in the camera is blurry, and I definitely can't read what y'all are writing without my glasses on. Better sleep. Okay, Jamie, better sleep. Y'all get energy. Come on, what else do you get? Sometimes we get so much energy bottled up from not moving, and when we do move, we release that energy and it feels so good. I know, I agree. 10 minutes, 30 minutes, and 5. Wow, that's your, oh, and 5. Wow. You're really opening your lymphatic system. That's amazing, Sheila. That's so cool. Feels so good, Jamie. And my joints feel much better. I know. Do y'all remember me telling y'all that kind of where the motivation to jump started as I was laying it? This is like in November. No, October, middle October. My legs, I was in my bed and my calves were kind of throbbing, and I was like, this is from lack of movement. This is not a major issue. I need to start moving and getting my circulation, moving oxygen through my legs. And sure enough, after rebounding, it hurt a few times, like the first couple of days, because I was using blood vessels down there that I hadn't used in a while. But after that, it got cleared, and all my strength and everything started building, and I feel so balanced and feel so good. I agree with you, Sierra, especially my knees and my back. I know people don't understand that this is better for your knees and back. I'm enjoying, like, I mean, I can just see in this camera, like, how my shoulders are more defined. I mean, it's like hard as a rock. It's like, that's not normal. Usually there's fluid, there's still a little bit of fluid, but there's usually like a kind of a fat fluid feeling. Oh my gosh, I've been on here for an hour. I better get off. Flat fluid feeling inside my skin, underneath my skin. So I need to get off because I don't have that much space on my platform. 10 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes, muscle tone, raise my biceps like I'm lifting small weights. Awesome, Sonia. Oh, guys, did y'all take pictures for your January 1 starting picture for this little stent? For those of you who I recommended that, I recommend it because you could go back. I said take a video of yourself so you can go back in a while and get, yes, our posture will be so much better in a year. Apparently, even getting on a rebounder and doing 1 minute at a time, though the day is very beneficial, through the day is very beneficial and yields health. I know, that's why I do the 1 minute and tell everybody get on with your day, and we move on for the 5 minutes, and then we do the 10 minutes. So I think that's so cool. I love that concept, and that's why we're just trying to get that 5 minutes in a day. So I can't believe I've been here on an hour. That's crazy. So it is 4:09 and I did start at like 3:03. So I'm going to get back to my housework and I'm going to eat some. Now it's dinner practically. Yes. So cool, guys. I can't wait till we can schedule like a real talk and y'all's little, we don't have to record it for the public, but we can get on the platform. The platform right now, I did do some research, guys. If I want, I think to add people, I would have to pay more. So right now, since it's not paying me to have this channel, I want to wait. So let's keep building up the subscribers and then I'll reinvest back in the channel to give us more resources with the channel so we can connect better here since we don't have, Facebook. Okay. All right, guys. I look forward to seeing y'all in the mañana. And that's tomorrow in Spanish. What is it in Italian? Domani. Ci vediamo domani, va bene? I just said, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. So I need to practice my Italian because I want to go back. Let's do the talk soon. Yes, let's do the talk soon. Yes. Let me get through the weekend. Oh, did y'all hear me talk about maybe doing a community bounce on Saturday mornings? So I was saying in my video this morning, I like that schedule, 11 a.m. East Coast, 8 a.m. all the way through to 8 a.m. Pacific. Y'all let me know, girls who have my email, let me know if you want to do a community bounce on Saturday morning. I'm interested in doing that and enjoying y'all to come back on again for community bounce. And then afterwards, we can hang up the live and we can spend a little time getting our tea or whatever, or water, and sitting and visiting a little bit on the channel. I do have people coming over like at 2 to 4, so I got to at some point get off and take a shower and stuff, but I could do a morning thing with y'all from like, let's say 10 to 11. Andiamo. Yes, let's say like 10 to 11 if y'all want to. That's my central time. So you figure out what it is on your East Coast or West Coast, like Pacific would be 8 to 9, Mountain 9 to 10, Lydia 10 to 11, and 11 to 12 East Coast. Schedule that time if you're around and we'll do a jump. And I'm thinking like the first of each month, we do one community jump together. And then we're going to figure out the rest of the ways we can connect besides on these lives. Right now, I'm trying to get YouTube to approve me for the partner program. So getting my subscriber up and up to 1,000 is my huge main priority right now. So let's see what we can do and how fast I can get that done. And then I'll have a little bit more smooth sailing after that. All right, guys, I'm going to go eat lunch. Ciao, arrivederci, ci vediamo domani. We'll see each other tomorrow. Ciao.
5.